Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this particular video, we are going to be diving deep into the ICT Unicorn Trading Strategy. Okay, it's one of the most unique and precise concepts in smart money trading. So, if you have been studying ICT strategies, you know that the core ideas revolve around liquidity, right? Order flow and market structure. So the unicorn strategy combines these elements into a single approach designed to highlight some of the most accurate trading setups that you can find. Let us begin by defining what the unicorn trading strategy actually is. Okay, the idea behind the unicorn is to find areas in the market where multiple ICT concepts align at the same time. For example, you might have liquidity sitting above or below certain highs and lows, combined with a fair value gap, and then supported by market structure shift. So when these conditions come together, we call it the unicorn setup because it is rare and highly valuable. The first component of the unicorn strategy is liquidity zones. Okay, these are areas in the market where buy stops or sell stops are likely resting. Institutions often target these zones because they know traders place orders around obvious highs and lows. Identifying where liquidity sits is the foundation of this strategy. Okay. The second component is the fair value gap, also known as an imbalance in price. So a fair value gap occurs when the market makes a strong impulsive move and leaves behind a space where price has not traded efficiently. I can see how these zones like this, can see how we had fair value gap within these zones, and then see price eventually came back to fill up the gap. So these gaps are important because the market often revisits them, all right, before continuing in its intended direction. When liquidity and a fair value gap line up together, it already signals potential for a strong trade setup. The third component is the market structure shift. This is when price action signals that control is changing from buyers to sellers or from sellers to buyers. For example, if the market has been making higher highs and higher lows, if the market has been making higher highs and higher lows, right? And then suddenly you notice a shift to a lower low. Price suddenly breaks a previous low, like what happened here. That could signal a shift in structure. All right. So when you combine this with liquidity and a fair value gap, the unicorn setup begins to take shape. Now, let us talk about how to actually trade the ICT Unicorn Strategy. The first step is observation. Okay, observation is the first step. You mark out your liquidity zones on higher time frames. Okay, then you look for fair value gaps within those zones. All right, Finally, you wait for the market structure shift to confirm that the direction is ready to change. Once all these factors align, you have a unicorn setup. Okay? This strategy can be applied across multiple markets. In Forex, for example, you might see liquidity above a recent high, on a particular currency pair that you decide to trade on. In indices, maybe, it could be the NASDAQ or S&P 500. You might find unicorn setups forming around major news events where liquidity pools are obvious. And in gold, the unicorn often appears when the market makes sharp movements that leave behind significant fair value gaps. So the beauty of the ICT Unicorn Trading Strategy is that it filters out low quality setups. So instead of entering trades based on one single signal, you are combining multiple layers of confluence. Okay? So this gives you a clearer picture of what institutional traders might be doing and allows you to align your trades with smart money. Okay? Now, as you practice, focus on patience and precision. All right? Remember that the unicorn setup is rare. It doesn't appear every day. Okay? But when it does, it often offers clear directional movement that can be captured with discipline and good risk management. So to recap, the ICT Unicorn Trading Strategy is about combining liquidity, fair value gaps, and market structure shifts to identify rare but high quality trading opportunities. It's a strategy that can be used in Forex, indices, and gold, making it versatile across the board. Okay, so if you found this breakdown of the ICT Unicorn Trading Strategy helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more smart money content. Okay, also let me know in the comments if you want me to cover other ICT concepts in future videos. Okay, so that is it for this session on the ICT Unicorn Trading Strategy. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading.